Hey everyone! Today we're diving into 50 mistakes almost everyone makes at some point in life. Some are funny, some are serious, but all of them can quietly hold you back if you're not careful. Some of these might hit a little close to home, so grab a notebook and get ready. 50 mistakes everyone makes. 1 to 10. Productivity mistakes. Procrastinating too much. Waiting until the last minute creates stress and lowers quality. Example: cramming for a project overnight. Tip: break tasks into small chunks. Start with the easiest part. Multitasking instead of focusing. Doing 5 things at once often means doing none of them well. Tip: focus on one task for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Overcommitting to too many tasks. Saying yes to everything spreads you too thin. Tip: prioritize important tasks and learn to say no. Not planning your day. Going in blind wastes time and energy. Tip: plan your day in the morning or the night before. Ignoring deadlines until last-minute stress spikes and quality drops. Tip: use reminders and start tasks early. Spending too much time on social media. Endless scrolling steals hours. Tip: schedule specific times to check social media. Not prioritizing important tasks. You focus on busy work instead of what matters. Tip: make a list of your top 3 priorities daily. Checking emails constantly. Constant interruptions kill focus. Tip: set 2 to 3 specific times to check emails daily. Not taking breaks when working leads to burnout and mistakes. Tip: stand up, stretch, or walk every hour. Letting perfectionism stop you from finishing. Waiting for perfect wastes opportunities. Tip: aim for progress, not perfection. Spending without a budget. You lose track and overspend. Tip: track all expenses for a month. Ignoring savings or investments. Small contributions grow into big wealth. Tip: automate monthly savings. Buying on impulse, sale, doesn't mean needed. Tip: wait 24 hours before making unplanned purchases. Not tracking expenses, you don't know where your money goes. Tip: use an app or spreadsheet. Using credit cards carelessly, interest can pile up fast. Tip: pay in full every month if possible. Not planning for retirement thinking, I'll start later is risky. Tip: start now even with a small amount. Paying bills late leads to fees and credit damage. Tip: set automatic payments or reminders. Borrowing without need, debt can spiral if unmanaged. Tip: borrow only for necessities or investments. Ignoring financial education, lack of knowledge costs you money. Tip: read finance books or follow reputable blogs. Comparing your finances to others leads to unnecessary stress. Tip: focus on your own progress. Skipping exercise, physical health affects energy and mood. Tip: start with 10 to 15 minutes daily. Eating junk food too often short-term convenience, long-term health cost. Tip: meal prep or keep healthy snacks handy. Ignoring sleep affects memory, productivity, and mood. Tip: aim for 7 to 8 hours per night. Not drinking enough water, dehydration affects focus and energy. Tip: keep a water bottle with you. Avoiding mental health care, stress and anxiety worsen over time. Tip: journaling, meditation, therapy, or talking to friends help. Neglecting posture, long-term pain and fatigue. Tip: adjust chair, desk, and screen height. Overconsumption of caffeine or sugar, short-term boost, long-term crash. Tip: moderate intake and replace with water or tea. Not scheduling medical checkups, small issues can become big. Tip: annual checkups keep you ahead. Sitting too long without moving increases risk of health problems. Tip: stand, stretch, or walk every hour. Ignoring stress signals leads to burnout. Tip: recognize early signs and take breaks. Comparing yourself to others leads to envy and low self-esteem. Tip: celebrate your own achievements. Taking people for granted, relationships fade when neglected. Tip: express gratitude and appreciation often. Not asking for help when needed, pride or fear holds you back. Tip: Asking for help shows strength, not weakness. Avoiding difficult conversations. Problems worsen when ignored. Tip: communicate openly and respectfully. Gossiping or judging others damages trust and reputation. Tip: focus on constructive conversations. Not expressing gratitude leads to weaker bonds. Tip: say thank you often. Ignoring friends or family relationships need attention. Tip: even a short message or call keeps connections alive. Not listening actively, misunderstandings increase. Tip: practice listening fully before responding. Letting toxic relationships stay drains energy and self-worth. Tip: set boundaries or distance yourself. Focusing only on work, not relationships, leads to loneliness and regret. Tip: schedule time for loved ones regularly. Avoiding challenges, growth comes from discomfort. Tip: take one small challenge daily. Letting fear hold you back, fear stops progress. Tip: act despite fear. Not learning continuously, knowledge gaps grow over time. Tip: read, take courses, watch tutorials. Overthinking decisions leads to indecision and stress. Tip: limit options and set deadlines for decisions. Being too hard on yourself lowers confidence. Tip: treat yourself like a friend. Encourage, forgive, celebrate. Not setting goals leads to drifting through life. Tip: write smart goals and track progress. Staying in comfort zones limits opportunities. Tip: try something new every week. Ignoring personal development, stagnation over time. Tip: invest in skills, habits, and mindset. Resisting change, life changes anyway. Resistance causes stress. Tip: adapt proactively, embrace learning. Not celebrating small wins demotivates progress. Tip: reward yourself for progress, not just big achievements. Closing 19 to 20 hours. Presenter. And that's it. 50 mistakes that nearly everyone makes. The good news? Awareness is the first step to change. Pick a few mistakes you relate to most, start small, and slowly build better habits. These tiny improvements will compound into big life changes. Which mistakes did you catch yourself doing? Comment below. I'd love to hear. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more life-changing tips.